Hi, my name is Lavelle Alton. How are you?
I'm fine,
And
thanks.
what's your name?
Anthony Jones.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you
Um,
too.
um, what's your date of birth?
August 31st, 1974.
Okay, before I start, just to let you know that I'm using a computer based and all the information, everything is digital, and it's online. It's confidential, so you know you don't have to worry about your information going out. We don't use paper anymore, so everything you're telling me right now, I'm just gonna upload it, and so when the doctor comes in, then he'll be able to see all the information that you give me to proceed for your visit today. So, what's your date of birth again?
August 31st, 1974.
And what's your address?
92 Woodland Court, East Stroudsburg, PA 18301.
Okay, cool. So you're in East Stroudsburg, huh? Okay, nice. How long you been living in East Stroudsburg?
About 3 years.
3 years? Okay, so what brings you here today?
Uh, my normal checkup.
Normal checkup, your physical.
Yeah.
How do you feel today? Are you feeling any pain? Or the reason why you're here is just you just want to do your annual, or do you feel any discomfort or anything like that?
No pain, just a normal checkup.
Okay, so I'm gonna continue here with your health history. Get a little information so since it's your first time in the office, so the doctor could better assist you with any medical issues that you have. So I'm basically gonna ask you questions. I'm gonna start off with allergies. Do you have any allergies for medication, food, bee sting, anything like that?
No allergies
Anything
at
you
all.
could think of when you're younger that you're allergic to? Food? Nothing?
No, no.
Okay. Pharmacy. Since you live in Strasburg, as you said, is there a particular pharmacy that you like to use?
No CVS.
CVS, there's two. There's one on Cortlandt Street, and there is another one, Cortlandt Street in East Strasburg, and there's another one in Strasburg on 611. Which one will it be?
One on Cortlandt Street.
Okay. And for medications, are you on any medications right now?
Right now, no.
Any over-the-counter drugs like Tylenol, Motrin, anything if you have headaches you take?
Mostly Tylenol.
Do you take Tylenol often?
I won't say it's often, but when I do, if I have a headache, I do take Tylenol.
When is the last time you taken an over-the-counter drug?
Tylenol. Last time I take Tylenol was, I'll say today.
Okay. So now I'm going over your history with your immunization record. You remember when you got your chickenpox shot? Roughly, you don't have to be the exact date, like roughly when did you have the chickenpox shot?
Oh, can't remember exactly, but I know it was a few years ago.
Okay, and flu shot. Do you take flu shots yearly?
No, I don't.
Is that something that you want to do on your visit today when you talk to the doctor?
Well, according to what's going on around here with the flu shots now, I'm not comfortable about this flu shot business that they're doing right now.
Okay, understandable. So your hepatitis A, B, or you ever had that shot before?
No.
Okay. Pneumonia. Do you have any shots for pneumonia? Your tetanus shots? Any of that?
No.
Okay. As we proceed, I'm gonna go down to questions that's here. See, I'm going with the system, and whatever questions they upload, that's the questions I ask you. So, your past medical history. Do you have any anxiety disorder?
No,
Do you arthritis?
No arthritis.
Do you have asthma? Blood
Asthma.
disorder?
Not that I know about.
Any blood clotting?
No.
Is there any cancer with you history or in the family?
Only person I know lost with cancer found out it was my mom before she passed away.
Okay, and that's something that I'll note right here. So when the doctor comes in to see you, that's something he'll discuss with you with your medical history and stuff like that. Diabetes. Do you take any insulin?
No,
Have you had any heart attacks? Any history with your heart?
no, no.
High blood pressure?
No, never had a high blood pressure.
High cholesterol?
Can't say that.
Any history in hypoactive thyroids? Kidney disease, kidney stone,
None of that.
liver disease, polio, stroke?
No.
Okay, cool. So you seems very healthy so far, which is very good. Any past surgeries that you had?
No surgeries.
So I'm going into your family history. So with you, since it's your first time, we usually go with your family history. And your family history will basically give us information on, if there's any history in the family, family problem, health issues. So is your mother alive?
No, she's deceased.
Okay, father?
Deceased.
Your grandmother?
Deceased.
Your grandfather?
Deceased.
Okay. Do you have sisters
I have a few.
and brothers?
Mm-hmm.
How many sisters do you have?
How many sisters do I have?
Wow, you have a lot of sisters, huh?
I have a few.
Okay.
But from my mother's side, there's only 3 sisters.
Okay, is there any alcoholism in your family? Anyone is an alcoholic?
Not that I know about.
Anyone suffers from depression?
Not that I know about.
Cancer? Which you did say your mom.
Mm,
Diabetes?
in my family?
In your family, yes.
In my family. I don't know. Actually, I know my mom had kidney failure, so I don't know if that's considered diabetic. I don't know.
Okay. And that's something I would note so the doctor could go over that with you also. Stroke. Do you know of any history of stroke? Anything with your mom, your dad, your brothers, your sisters, your grandmother, your grandfather?
Well, my mom had a slight stroke, I know, but my father, I think my father, I don't know if he died from a heart attack or what, but all I can remember that he was upstairs in the house and he went to use the bathroom, and before he could have put a hand on the bathroom door, that's when he collapsed.
Okay.
And that was the end of him.
Okay, so that's something else I'll just put in the notes so the doctor could, further ask you questions on that. So now I'm gonna go with your social history. Education. What's the highest in your education?
Well, the highest I went to is high school,
Okay. What grade?
but actually I didn't complete high school because my mother and father back in the years where they were, I'll say, struggling.
Yeah.
And they
But
had
what
so many
age?
of us.
What grade did you go?
I just started high school.
So
I was
freshman year?
Yeah.
Okay. Marital status. Are you married?
If I'm married now, yes,
Okay. Do you exercise?
and not as often as I should, but in between.
Okay, so occasional exercise, no exercise, moderate exercise, high level exercise,
Occasional.
occasional. Caffeine. Do you consume caffeine daily?
Coffee.
Coffee. Would you say it's occasional, moderate, heavy? 1 cup a day, 2 cup a day?
Well, it all depends. I mean, it don't be an everyday thing if you can't get to it, but probably 1, sometimes twice a day.
Okay, alcohol, do you drink?
I do drink, well, occasionally.
Okay, so you do drink occasionally. Do you smoke?
Oh no.
That's a good thing. So you got a healthy heart, huh? Drugs. Do you currently take any recreational drugs, street drugs, anything like that?
Never take drugs.
Okay. So this conclude our questions, but I'm gonna go and ask you additional questions pertaining to your health. I know you did discuss that you have, headaches off and on. When is the last time you had a complete blood work?
Complete blood work probably about, I would say,
Is it
this
within a year?
Yeah, within a year.
Okay. Here today, we're going to conduct, since it's your first visit, we do a complete blood work to make sure everything is okay with you. Is there any health concerns that you have? Anything that you want to discuss with the doctor? So I could put in a note so when he walks in, that stuff that he knows that you're concerned about. Do you feel you're healthy, or do you feel pain off and on, or do you feel is diabetes in your family?
Well, it could be in my family. I mean,
Have you had your sugar checked before?
I did. Well, actually, I did. I mean, a few years back. I mean, when I really wasn't went to the hospital because I was feeling out of it. Because I drank quite a few Gatorade, which I didn't know I was supposed to. I drank a case of Gatorade within 2 days.
Okay.
And when they checked me, my sugar was like 500. So the doctor,
it was high.
Doctor gave me 2 needles.
Okay, so that's another concern that I'll put in the chart so the computer, the doctor could see that, in your previous doctor visits, you did have high blood sugar, and that's something that I know definitely he'll want to look, follow up on, and that will also include in the blood work. Is there any future health, is there a goal that you want to reach for your health? That's something that you want us to work with you on. Is it weight loss or healthy eating? We have a nutritionist here that could help you with any health issues that you have, or if you want to eat better, exercise. It's a lot of stuff that's, in the doctor's office on site that we could work on you with, so you could, in the future have a better health. Is that something that you're interested in?
Well, actually, it's hard. Well, I know it's hard with the eating part because you're here, there, and everywhere, and if you're hungry, every grab on the go, let's grab. But
okay, so we will give you that information to better assist you with your, with your eating, because I know we all struggle with, eating healthy. Is there any questions that you have for me today before, we conclude this interview?
not at this moment.
Okay. Well, Mr. Jones, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
After conducting this health history and assessment interview, I learned good communication skills that enables the patient to be comfortable enough to open up about their health history. The purpose for interview style is to ask unique questions in a way to get all the information needed. And relationship building skills is to instill an atmosphere of trust and ensure that the patient knows I have their best interest at heart.